Hello, hello, hello to all of my wonderful Geminis. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with a special message on November 6th. Also, I'm going to share something. This is going to be combined November 5th and 6th because we want to talk about the special vibrations of the number 5 and 6. We already know what 11 means, right? We already know. So people see 1111, they see the number 11, they see the number 1, they see 111, and so on and so forth. Those numbers really mean that the 11 really means that the universe is trying to get a message through to you. So that's why I wanted to do a special readings up until the number 9 when it goes back to number 1. Because once you get to 10, 1 plus 0 is 1. Then you get to 11. 1 plus 1 is 2. You see what I mean? You go to 12. 1 plus 2 is 3. 13, 1 plus 3 is 14, so on and so forth. So anyway, we're going to go up to the number 9. This is a combined 5 and 6 for the 5th day and the 6th day of this month. And again, the universe is trying to get messages through to you all. I know you all have been paying attention because a lot of you all have ended relationships, whether they were personal relationships, professional relationships, family relationships, or whatever. A lot of you all have broken up with the person that you used to be, and it's a brand new Gemini in town, right? Yes, Gemini's divine masculine sign. Doesn't matter if you identify as a man or woman, divine masculine, you're air sign, and you're a mutable sign. So Geminis are pretty lively, energetic, versatile, and some cards popped out. How many? 2 cards. We're going to leave them right there. 2 cards fell out. We're going to leave them right there because apparently it is jumping out because it wants to get messages through to you all. Your ruling planet is Mercury, which is no longer retrograde, right? That's why I said some of you all are now just kind of sort of like healing from breaking up from some relationship, whether it's work relationship or whatever, moving forward, but also healing, kind of reflecting on some things, right? So let's talk about the number 5 and the number 6, right? So the number 5 represent it being a pivotal point in your life, new beginnings, being connected to a higher consciousness, really exploring the unknown, having a great magnetism and charm, people finding you attractive, very bright and alert, enjoying traveling, art, music, loving change and loving freedom. So that's what's happening with a lot of people right now. Even if your life path number is not number 5, you're stepping into that vibration, right? Also with the number 6. The number 6 carries the vibration of people who are givers, people who are deeply compassionate, loving, responsible towards family and friends, people who are affectionate, people who are natural nurturers, very supportive. Number 6s exude warmth, compassion, and a wisdom. And also number 6s like to hold space for love. Number 6s are also healers, mentors, advisors. Again, you all are divine masculine, which means, in short, you all are givers, right? You show your strength through your actions, right? And sometimes what happens with givers is that you come in contact with people who just take and take and take from you until there's nothing left, right? We talk about that all the time, but I want to make sure we reiterate that because I want to plant those seeds in your mind that nurturing yourself first is going to balance those things out, right? Use that twin, that symbol, the twins. Yes, balance all of that energy out. So before you start to nurture other people, before you start to give to other people, I want you all to nurture yourself. Sometimes massages work, reflexology works, energy healing works. But the point I'm trying to make here, Geminis, is to recharge your vibrational field by nurturing yourselves, tapping into that divine feminine energy. Let's get into your readings and see what happens. We'll see what the cards have to say. Most High God in the universe, please give me a special reading for my Geminis as it relates to all areas of their lives, specifically in areas of power and intellect, also in areas of money and wealth, also in areas of creativity and emotions, and also in areas of spirituality and where they need to take action. What information do we have for my wonderful Geminis? Yes, yes, yes. Like I said, some cards had already fallen out, so we'll see what those cards are in a second. Yes. Yes. Ooh, look, we got the Death card. This is one major arcana. Yeah. So, like I said, that's why I like to shuffle the cards in front of you so you can see it. Death and rebirth. Again, a lot of relationships have ended during your retrograde, during your planet Mercury being retrograde, Gemini. So I'm not really surprised to see the Death card, right? And so this whole new you has been reborn. Let's see. See? Death and rebirth. Yes. Very, 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 very powerful. Did I say very? Let me say it again. Very powerful. Very, very, very powerful. Yes, very powerful. You know, it's also interesting too, Geminis, you know, we talk about numbers, right? Look at the number on this card. See this? Can we see? Can you get in close to really see? Can you see? I'll make sure it focuses. 13. So the root number of 13 is 4 in numerology. We're not talking about mathematics, right? In numerology, it's 4. So fours have a calm demeanor. They're stable. They're organized. They have hands-on approach, right? So a lot of you all Geminis could have Earth in your sign because Earth is 4 is connected to the Earth element, right? So a lot of you all could have Earth in your sign, but nevertheless, you know, fours know that they are divine beings of light having a human experience. So I just want to just point that out. That's one thing I just wanted to kind of sort of point out there. A lot of you all in your healing process for all of this, a lot of you all have decided to meditate more. Get your emotions cool, calm, and collected, right? This is the Cups energy. Get your emotions intact. And also we have the 7 of Wands. Really get your fire back. Get your solar plexus chakras realigned again, right? Get your power and your identity back. That's what you're feeling like right now. Just like pulling it all together. And then look at you looking at who you used to be. This is who you used to be, feeling like you were in bondage, crying out for freedom. This was self-sabotage. Now you're looking at who you used to be. Now you're free. You're like, wow, that used to be me. Yes, that used to be you. Somebody who was self-sabotaging. And it was because you didn't realize you could tap into your divine feminine energy and nurture yourselves first. You really felt like you needed another person, another job, another whatever. When I say another person, I'm not talking about just romantic. I want to be crystal clear when I say that. But you felt like you needed someone else to balance out your energy when actually you always had it inside of you to balance out your energy. Look, hence your twin sign. That's your symbol, twin, right? But anyway, yeah, so that's who you used to be. But that's not who you are right now. And look how you're feeling now. You're feeling great. Throwing up a baton. You're just happy. This is the Page of Wands. You're feeling great about life because you have finally figured it out. What? I've always had it inside of me. Yes. You're also looking for new windows of opportunities. Just taking a very practical approach to life. Slowing some things down. Saying, I want to see some changes in my life. And so I'm just going to have to I know what I need to do to see some changes, and that is to nurture me first. I have to go after what I want, right? So people around you may see it as selfish, but listen, it doesn't really matter. If you are whole, if you feel whole, then you're getting the best out of yourself. People around you are benefiting. Everybody is benefiting when you feel whole, when you feel like, you know what, my divine feminine and my divine masculine are balanced out. I feel so much better. I don't feel stressed out. I don't feel like a person is tugging and taking from me. You know, a lot of you all were kind of like really going through it, And I think we talked about that a couple of videos ago, but I really that's why I wanted to just like delve into this number series. A lot of you all were disappointed. Not only were you disappointed in the fact that the relationship didn't work out, a lot of you all, and I'm talking about work relationship, personal relationship, you know, professional relationship, could be platonic, it all could be family relationship, or a love relationship, lover relationship, romantic love relationship. But you were disappointed. But not only the fact that the relationship ended was that you felt like, wow, I wish we could have done something to change the situation. If only this, if only that. You know, sometimes you figure, you know, if only a person could change, you know, things would work out. But sometimes, like it's the universe wanted you to move on so that you can get the best out of yourself. The 3 of Swords. It was heartbreaking for some people. Like the relationship ending was really heartbreaking for some people. Some of you all had challenging lovers where you were trying to balance things out. Look at this person walking a tightrope while they're reading a book, while they have all these light bulbs up here with all these ideas, while they have these birds flying. So you were trying to do too much. You know, you were definitely doing too much. You were trying to do too much at one time, all while trying to salvage hoping that this relationship will work itself out, whether it's a work relationship or not. But in the meantime, you were just kind of over it. This is a person in rumination mode. And this is, you know, giving some deep thought about whatever it is in terms of this relationship. Again, professional. It could have been romantic. It could have been platonic. It could have been intimate, but platonic or whatever. But nevertheless, you were just kind of over it, just kind of sort of waiting for things to change. And so the universe had to step in and say, no, I'm going to go ahead and change it for you. Here, and then this is who you are today. The Queen of Wands, feeling bright and just happy about life. This is how you feel right now. Just feeling great. Again, you're nurturing yourselves. You're kind of sort of even thinking about, wow, you mean to tell me I could have left that situation sooner? I could have left that job sooner. I could have left that relationship from, colleagues and, bosses and whatever a lot sooner. Look, here's the thing. The thing that was exposed, when we see this card, when we see the Seven of Swords, we think manipulation, we think secrets, we think discretion, all these things. The thing that was exposed, not only were the people around you exposed, but what was exposed inside of you is that it's always been there. You always had access to tapping into your divine feminine energy to nurture yourselves, right? That's what you've always had access to. So again, I want you to continue on this path, Geminis, because again, when I think about the number 5 and 6, and even the number 4, all of these have their own special vibrations, very, very powerful. And none of this is by coincidence that all of these things are happening. Like I said, yesterday was the 5th, very pivotal point. You got to recognize the vibrations of numbers, very pivotal point, new beginning, being connected to a higher consciousness. And then we're talking about the number 6, a person who's a giver, someone who's very compassionate, loving, and responsible. So I want you to not only nurture yourself through getting massages and reflexology and energy healing, because the point is that you want to make sure you continue to recharge your vibrational field, right, by nurturing yourselves. That's the first thing. Second thing, I have an affirmation for you. So the affirmation for you is, I share my love freely and generously, right? This could be platonic love, but you're walking around and you're just happy because you're filled with love. You're not looking for it from anybody else or anything else, right? And so you are also able to uplift others through love and joy because it's inside of you, right, Gemini? That's what I have for you. That is what I have for you. Yeah. You went all around this journey just to get to where you are right now, and you never felt better. That's what I have for you, Geminis. I hope you have a fantastic day. I know you will. Bye.